Hello, folks! The Celtic Nerd here, bringing you another nerdy video. And we're back with some Star Wars The Old Republic. I have, at the time of this recording, I am almost finished with Dragon Age Awakening, and I just started Assassin's Creed Dead Kings. Assassin's Creed Unity Dead Kings. So, like, I am just, wow. I am almost done with 2 games, and I am still pretty, like, again, Star Wars The Old Republic is going to be on my Let's Play list for quite a while, just due to the fact that the game is still expanding. But anyway, let's dive into this quest, returning home after we talked
I
about
have
companion.
unfortunate news. Do you remember our mystery capsule and the letter? Holiday made the chemical just as she promised. I thought applying it to the letter was the answer. But when I tried, it completely dissolved. We are left only with vapors.
There must be something else you can try.
That chemical is the answer. I know it. But without another lead... Wait. The capsule the letter came in. I kept it to study the log. I could apply the chemical to that instead.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Your generosity does you credit, but I have everything under control. Holiday, come back online, my dear. We have a new avenue of enquiry. Success! Our mystery capsule has finally yielded its secrets. Converting the chemical to a gas was the ticket. We managed to fill the capsule.
And all these words started glowing on the inside. We found the real message. Isn't that super?
You must be very proud of yourselves.
It gets better.
The message is from the Luminatus Club, a veritable who's who of the galaxy's finest scientific minds. An invitation to join them. The Luminatus Club only accepts the best. The pioneers in their field. All these years in obscurity. And my genius has finally been recognized.
That is truly excellent news.
This means I can enter the club's annual symposium. My creations against those of my fellow scientists. The symposium winner will be the darling of the Luminatus Club. It wouldn't be unreasonable to consider them the greatest scientist in the galaxy.
You'll need something truly special to stand a chance of winning.
I think universal adoration and the symposium's grand prize are worth pursuing. Don't you? Pardon me, Jedi. I must accept the club's invitation, then start thinking of the finest symposium entry ever created.
Wow, that organization sounds very similar to the Illuminati, but again, the whole illumination type thing, like the light revealing type stuff. So I guess it makes sense. Okay, now let's continue on to the quest, A Return Home.
You summoned me, Master Seal.
Welcome home.
I wish we could greet you with better news.
Despite using every avenue available to us, we are no closer to finding Lord Vivicar.
Actually, I believe we are. A common thread binds all the plague victims. The loss of Parcanis Tark at Malachor III. Vivicar's influence forced the sick masters to relive their failures on Malachor. This is revenge. Personal revenge. Only one man would have that much anger and pain. The man who was left behind. I believe Lord Vivicar is Parcanis Tark.
Jedi, Parcanis is dead.
Far from it, Jarek.
Yuan? I told those Padawans to keep an eye on you. You must rest.
No, my pupil, my fellow Jedi, deserves to hear the truth about Malachor.
Then tell us, Master Yuan.
Malachor III isn't just strong in the dark side. The planet is the resting place of the Sith Lord Terak Moraj. Our work on Malachor woke Moraj's spirit. One by one we fell under his power. The things we did still haunt me.
The Noeticons on Coruscant said that Terak Moraj originally created the plague.
Then I've been punished appropriately. We paid a terrible price to break free of him. Parcanis was the youngest and weakest. We had to abandon him to Malachor's darkness. His sacrifice allowed the rest of us to escape, but it seems he survived and has taken Moraj's dark path.
You knew Vivicar when he was Parcanis Tark. How can I stop him?
I must make amends. I have a plan to help you find Vivicar. If the plague created a link between my mind and his, your shielding ability may allow me to use that link to find him.
No. You're already weak from the plague, Yuan. This could kill you.
Vivicar won't get the chance. I'll be between him and my master.
It's our best chance to find Vivicar.
Rather intrepid, isn't she? It's quite fetching.
Very well, Yuan. But we will monitor the ritual, and your former Padawan must stay at your side.
Thank you, CEO. I will go to the meditation chamber to prepare. Please meet me there when you're ready. Thank you for coming. I have made all the preparations for the ritual to find Lord Vivicar. I plan to create a connection between us, using your shielding ability. If it was Parcanis, this should work. Drawing on your strength, I will invert the link between myself and Vivicar, and use it to sense his location.
This ritual sounds dangerous for both of us.
There are risks. For one, the shielding you gave me on Coruscant will be severed. I don't know what will happen then. It's possible I could die once your shield is gone.
You must resist, Master Yuan. Don't give Vivicar another victory.
With your strength to sustain me, we will do what we can. No matter what happens, you must give me as much time as possible. Reversing the link may be a long process. Let us begin. Yes, it's working. I can feel his mind, and I can feel
She can feel the power that she's challenging. There is no hope. Jedi, you don't look as strong as you did last time we spoke. Yuan has drained your strength and made herself vulnerable to me. Still arrogant and reckless.
You were once Parcanis Tark, a brave Jedi. You could be that man again.
The past means nothing. All that matters is the future, which doesn't involve you. See how Yuan's will crumbles before mine. Fitting that two of my enemies will destroy each other.
Time for some exercise.
It worked. Listen, Lord Vivicar, he's out in deep space on some sort of vessel. Here, take the coordinates. He's surrounded himself with defenses. Send this. It's his code. It will give you time to get aboard. No, the darkness. Vivicar's will is too strong. I can't hold on. Please kill me. End it now.
There's a better way, Master.
Ah, the darkness. It's gone. But you look exhausted. You have sacrificed so much for me.
It's the Jedi way.
I must rest. Please, go to Master SWTOR and the Council. They should hear of what we've learnt.
I want to point out that they were supposed to monitor the whole thing, and if you're reaching out to a potentially dangerous influence like that, why the hell did she keep hold of her lightsaber? Like, no, take her lightsaber, have all the fucking Jedi Masters in the room, and do the ritual. But, and again, even, like, Satele Shan is like, oh, we will monitor it. He just fucking
The ritual
didn't
was a
monitor
success. Lord Vivicar is out in uncharted space, but he knows I'm coming.
Now only your shielding talent can stop him.
You've shown great fortitude and saved your master despite the odds. But Lord Vivicar will have made preparations, and he still has his greatest weapon, the Plague.
Now that I know who he really is, I could return Vivicar to the light.
A noble thought, but don't take unnecessary risks. Your shielding ability is our only hope. Go to the coordinates quickly, before Vivicar strikes back. And Jedi, may the Force be with you.
Also, I want to point out, instead of, okay, I understand sending my character out to save the people is very important. I totally get that. But if I was a member of the Jedi Council, I would immediately point out, okay, yes, send this person out to try and save as many other Jedi Masters that are being afflicted by the plague, yes. But I would send them with like a holocron or something to teach the technique. So that way, if something were to happen to my character, there'd be a way to learn the technique. Or, like, send Jedi with him to learn. Because, like, okay, yeah, the holocron that taught my character is gone, but my character could still teach others. Like, from what I gathered, all the machine did was link all the holocrons together, and then, like, basically a council of former Jedi then taught me. But what's to stop my character from teaching others? Like, it's there's a few plot holes in the Jedi Counselor storyline. Okay, we have finished up Returned Home. So I'm going to end this video here. And then we'll move on then to Vivicar Awaits. Now, clearly we're at the end of Chapter 1 of the Jedi Counselor. And then once we finish this quest, we'll be launching into Chapter 2. And remember, folks, I do want to point out that there's only really 3 chapters per class. And let's see, hold on. Let's see some of the planets that we've been to. Our last planet was Alderaan. Alderaan covers levels 28 to 32. So we're very near the end, folks. Actually, hold on. I actually had a website because I do eventually want to tackle. I want to try and continue doing some of this stuff. Here we go. Star Wars Solo storyline. Okay. So our next flashpoint is not scheduled for another planet. So we still have to wait a little bit. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep track of things. Really? We only get one flashpoint? That can't be right. Hold on. Solo. Yeah, there's this one. Where does this one come in? Huh. Let's see the flashpoints. There's that one, yeah. I'm aware of this one. So yeah. Wow. This, and this. They're actually, those 4 are shared with Empire factions. Oh wow, I was not aware. But yeah. Terrell 5, Maelstrom. So, okay, yeah, alright, there's not actually that many solo storyline flashpoints. Now, technically, all the flashpoints lead into a much bigger story, but we're not going to dive right into that. But, okay, so, yeah, we are almost at the end anyway, which is just amazing. Anyway. I'm the Celtic Nerd, signing out. One name, one sky.